When I was a kid, me and my sister, we played a game where we pretended to chase monsters away. I'd say, no monster's gonna get you when I'm here. We've all had bad days. But we learn. And we stick together.
Sister, I promise you I'm changing. You've had broken promises, I know. If you want to change it, you must break it. Rip it up and something new will grow.
I told you to stay away!
No! Why did you leave me?
Because you're a jinx! Do you hear me? Milo was right!
No! Violet, please! Hyde! Please come back! Please, Violet! I need you, please!
Then a real monster showed up.
Are we still sisters?
I never could leave you to struggle. Hold the line, hold the line. I'll be there on the double.
I left the airport. Now I'm driving to South Dakota. 3 hours and 31 minutes before I arrive, which is actually, I was expecting to be later than that, but I misjudged like the time difference and when I would land, and I landed an hour earlier than I expected. So I'm gonna see my sister. I'm gonna see my sister. Woo! Good to see you.
Me too.
Yeah, I hope it's big enough. We'll find out.
When we were both little, my sister followed me everywhere like a shadow. If I was with my friends, she was most likely right there with me. As the parentified eldest daughter, I'd pick her up and I'd drop her off wherever she needed to be. Dance classes, preschool, any events that she needed to attend. The proximity at the time made us close. A younger version of me held a lot of anger and resentment for the second parental role I held as a teenager. I'm sure everyone felt like this, but I had a particularly difficult time because I was actively living through the worst times of my life in that household. At the end of the day, she was still my little sister, and I had a lot of love for her. How could I stay angry at her when she was so much younger than me? I'm not going to get specific, but my sister was only there to directly witness only one of the truly terrible things that happened to me. She was only 6 years old at the time of this incident. She was just a kid, but so was I. At 17, the relationship with my mother had devolved to the point where I was kicked out. Everyone in the family, aside from my sister, died to me, and I grieved the loss accordingly. My friend's father offered me a spare bedroom, and I lived with them until I turned 18. Shortly after my 18th, I moved into my very first apartment. And at 19, I moved across the country to Los Angeles, once again with no help from anyone in the nuclear family. As my sister was growing up without me, I'd catch a few more moments of her adolescence by flying back to see her. Going back was difficult for me, as in her ignorance, she'd consistently put me in positions to be around the people that intentionally hurt me when I was younger. Ultimately, this repeated stress was too much for me, and her pervasive, youthful ignorance prevented her from realizing the harm that she was doing to me. After the last particularly bad visit back, I left her as she was entering high school, and I cut ties when I came back to LA.
Alright, this is where it starts to get really sick.
I only knew like something about sloth and slow down and the sun.
Yeah.
I caught like a few of those, but I never really like.
Gooey, like, a lot of their words to most of their songs are just like gooey.
I love those songs. I also love Texas.
This trip's itinerary was mostly cobbled together during the journey itself. You can see here in my notes app that all I had initially planned for was really only the first 2 days, not even where we'd be staying the second night. Those initial plans didn't even hold too firmly. Our first night, we didn't end up staying in a Hilton. Instead, there was a family friend, somebody that I haven't seen in a long time that my sister was still connected to, that we ended up staying the night with. I've done this trip before when I was 19 years old, and on my journey, we also drove through Colorado, and I stopped by a hot springs with my friends. I've been back since a few times, and I wanted to take my sister there too. My sister and I spent several hours soaking in the Colorado hot springs before leaving for Moab, Utah.
Do I leave this match inside?
Try to stick it underneath the little weird thingy. Oh,
Careful.
Oh, okay, you match.
What the shit?
Okay, I want to find some more.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's cookies and cream.
Yo, I got the same thing.
I also got a regular one.
Oh, okay. I got a question mark. Look how long these sticks are. Amazing. Oh, my marshmallows are like almost falling off. When you're cold. I just want to feel something.
I used to do that with fire, just like go back and forth. You can't feel anything.
Do you see that over there? This is Moab under canvas. The audio is gonna be kind of rough because it's windy and I'm outside and I don't have great microphones. Like, hey, it's just my cell phone. I've been kind of recreating the trip that I took when I moved out here at the age of 19. And I've been treating my sister to the same trip. She's 19. We have a 9-year age gap. And 9 years ago, I moved to Los Angeles with a friend. And on that trip, we went to the Iron Mountain Hot Springs in Colorado. And we came here. This was his, surprise, his choice. And it was the only time that I ever came to Moab under canvas. We spent one night. We did arrive in the daytime. So we had a little bit of time to just, kind of hang out. But, yeah, it feels really special to be able to, bring my sister here. And I also, forgot, how cool this place is. I came here in 2016, and I feel like they really put in a lot of effort, to just, make it even more glampy. So we have a canvas tent. We have a wood-burning stove, which is really cool. It's really hot in there right now. And right now it's about midnight. Well, it's almost midnight. I think it's 11:30. My sister's never been to Arches National Park. And tomorrow, we're going to try to wake up at 5:20 a.m. And we're going to drive into Arches National Park to attempt to catch the sunrise. So that'll be a really cool experience. I asked her, I was like, hey, is it strange that I'm taking you to these places that I've been to on my trip here? She's like, no. So, sounds good. Just woke up in Moab, Utah. It's likely fucked up to share, but I don't regret my decision of going no contact with her. That was what I needed at the time. But I know those 3 to 4 years of not having any relationship with her severely impacted our relationship to one another today. And when we reconnected, she was already nearing the end of high school. I missed out on those formative years, not to mention whatever her COVID experience was like. Sure, we're sisters by blood, but because I had missed seeing her grow up, we had become strangers.
Look at these green rocks.
In some ways, I still feel like we're strangers 3 years later.
Look at that. Home Sweet Desert. Wow, somebody actually lived here. John Wesley Wolfe and his family cared for this place for over a decade. He had a brother. Esther posed for this photo with her brother. 1914, J. Marvin Turnbow bought the ranch and he lived here for a time. He later became the first custodian of the arch. Okay, cool. Morning. Would you live in that? No. But it's glamping. Look at it. It has a roof. Yeah, dude. Look at the little hut, like behind it.
Can we go inside?
I don't think we can like go inside, but we can like go look at it.
Oh yeah, that's so good.
Okay, what do you think about Bigfoot?
Not real.
Damn it.
You think it's real?
I think it could be. They have a table and a chair.
Oh, look at that.
Petroglyph.
That we didn't get to see. Oh, look at this. It's burrows. I don't think honey ever expires.
Oh yeah, honey does not. Honey is like a medical marvel.
Yeah.
Do you want to drive or should I? Okay. You're a little passenger princess. I understand. That's okay. I'm usually the passenger princess.
Really?
People like, well, it's because I don't have a car.
Oh.
My friends with cars, like, they always be driving me. Sometimes they're like, yeah, Sam, you can drive. Or do you want to drive? But like, I feel like it's kind of weird to ask, like, hey, can I drive your car?
Yeah.
So I really only drive if they offer.
On the outside looking in, you might ask, why does it matter? Like, how do you get to know a stranger? You just ask them questions. You get to know each other. But my sister is now a self-described closed book. Happily so. I ask questions, and she doesn't really want to go into detail. She doesn't want to be perceived, even by me.
I've been driving for maybe the last 2-3 hours. I'm really tired. Like, I'm definitely hitting a limit. I've been sleeping, and thankfully, she'll be able to take over for me now. We just stopped at a gas station. I'm just gonna try to sleep. Look at the clouds. They're just so majestic right now.
Sure, we talk about music and movies, we do things together, but it feels very superficial. I don't know what she's thinking or what influences her to make the decisions that she makes. What I've learned about my sister is that she journals all of the time. It's one of her primary hobbies. And this, to me, entails that she has a rich inner world. It's just not a world that she wants to share. This is what I don't understand the most. My family may have died, but hers is very much alive. And I'm in the prime position to understand the bitter nuances of her relationships. And yet, she doesn't want me to.
I would make a big change if that's what you wanted. I would change my first name, my dreams, and my wallet. I would be your homeless, I'll be what you wanted. If I'm leaving the same.
We made it home a little after 4 in the morning. Sis barely woke up to see the sphere and promptly fell back asleep. I didn't bother trying to wake her. She sleeps like she's dead. I pulled over for a half hour and took a nap before finally getting us home to LA. I ended the trip by taking her to the very same restaurant that I had my first meal at when I arrived in the big city.
You like that?
Yeah, let's give it up for sisters and all the things they do. Not always so wonderful, but we'd be lost without you. So keep doing what you
I make these like bids of connection because I want to know you. I want to know what you think and how you feel, how you think about the way that you feel. I want you to share things with me, not because you have to, but because you want to, because you want to feel closer. And I don't understand really much of anything about you. I have all these ideas in my head about like who you are. I have all these like theories, but I don't want to theorize. I want to know. And isn't that like what love is? To know somebody, to be known? I'm just guessing. It's really painful to like keep having this like kind of relationship where like I keep trying to make bids. And sometimes they're answered, but most times they're like rejected. I told my therapist this. It feels like we're playing a game and we're both losing. And if I keep playing this game like how you play, of where you don't share, you're not close, if I keep playing like you, like we both lose. The game will wrap up and it will be pointless. But if I'm better than you, if I decide to like take it upon myself to mimic like the kind of relationship that I want, to like let you get like closer, to like have you know like all the details of my life, then I feel worse. Because it's like not reciprocal. And you told me something like that I think is fucked up. Of where I told you pretty early on that I feel like it's unfair. I feel like it's a little bit unfair that you know all these people in my life. You've met so many of my friends back when I was a child, now that I'm older. And I know so little about you in retrospect. And I was like, it feels a little unfair. And you said that I didn't have to tell you things. That was my bid for connection. You shut it down. I'm closer to some of my friends than I am to you. I'm closer to most of my friends than I am to you. Do you feel that? I don't even understand like why you don't want like these kinds of like close relationships. I don't understand anything. I just have these theories. All I have is fucking theories. I wish. I wish. I wish we were close.
I've grown up. I've got my own life now. I know that. I just wanted to be part of it.
No, Yale. Why did you drop out of Yale?
It's complicated.
It's not complicated.
Still don't get it, huh, sis? I'm always with you. Even when we're worlds apart. You're all I have left.
try to be one of those big sisters that's involved and always on the lookout for you. However, I feel with the distance and our age gap that it's not really all that easy. I'll keep reminding you across the distance that you have a big sister that loves you very much. Know that I'm always open to listen. If you need to talk, I'll be there. Maybe one day you'll visit me here and I'll show you this new world I have escaped to. Love, your big sister, Sam.